let's be honest. Who among us here is really that evil? It's definitely me. I think it's most of us. I mean, what are the odds? Wait, what about that mother from Turning Red? I mean, she went full-on kaiju on everybody at that concert.
Well, she wasn't exactly a villain.
She was just a very overprotective mother with serious anger issues. So what you're saying is that she's a Karen. Yep. Damn. What about me? The Underminer! Bitch, you barely even count. I mean, you only had like 5 minutes of screen time in part 2. Is that the Underminer? Hey, buddy, long time no see. And I meant that sarcastically because I don't know who the you are. Oh,
Is that everyone in here?
Yeah, we're good. Let's move on. Has anybody seen Zurg? As in that space toy with Buzz Lightyear? Yes and no. Guys, I think he's talking about the one from Lightyear. Wait a f***ing minute. Are you suggesting we all let him in here? Bitch, did we all forget that that man alone literally almost cost Pixar $200 million at the box office? I thought it was the movie in general. Shut up! Plus, who does he think he is? He thinks he could just come in there and be like, oh, I have an army of robots who do my bidding. Bullshit! At least Syndrome has robots, and guess what? At least they do the f***ing job, right? Thanks? Also, can we talk about the fact that, spoiler alert, this version of Zurg was just Buzz Lightyear from the future, and clearly he needs to get his ego checked. I don't give a flying f*** if he wants to complete the mission. His loved ones dies in front of him, and he didn't stop to spend time with them. So you know what I think of him? He's just a whiny little bitch.
What was that about me being a whiny little bitch?
Me.
How long is this going to take?
Have you ever tried simply turning off the TV, sitting down with your children, and hitting them?
Keep that name out your f***ing mouth! What the hell did I say? All I said was that your movie is similar to Avatar. Shut the f*** up! What's the big deal? It's not like you guys came up with that concept at first. What do you mean? These guys came out 2 years after Dances with Wolves, directed by Kevin Costner. Wait a second, how the hell would you know that? I mean, didn't you guys blow up the Earth? And another question, why? Well, we're beings of pure energy, and we saw their Titan project as a threat to our very existence. So you're telling me that instead of coming up with a very creative solution, you decided to just blow up Earth anyway? Yep. This guy's a fucking idiot. Here's a better idea. How about we ask Rasputin over there? I mean, what exactly is he even here for?
1 hour later.
Oh my god. And I thought my death was as bad as yours. So your name is Rudy. What kind of villain name is that? Well, he's just a dinosaur, so... So are you guys. Hey, what about those guys? Just ignore them. No, nobody gave a shit about them. Oh, god damn. Oh yeah, if you guys know so much about villainy, then what was your evil plan? Okay, so to get our revenge on Buck, we decided to let the meteorite hit the planet. However, we're gonna be flying high above the ground so we will be able to stay safe. And once everyone is dead, boom, we become the new rulers of the Earth. That is the most f***ing idiotic plan I have ever heard in my life. I mean, my evil plan was to just eat a baby just to get my revenge on the humans. Wait, what was that about eating a baby? Oh, Can somebody explain why we're all here? I mean, aren't we all businessmen? Didn't you just try to murder every single citizen just because they couldn't buy your product? Oh, That's kind of pathetic. Wait, didn't you guys use up all your resources just because one little fox stole your Oh yeah? Well, how would you feel if someone stole all of your inventory? Bitch, that fox only stole a small portion of your inventory, and yet you make it look like such a big deal! Oh yeah? What about you two? I mean, what kind of business do you guys operate? I steal birds and smuggle them. I cut down all the trees from the Amazon. You two should be in jail. Says the guy who steals information from kids. Says the guy who killed his own mother. You f***ing asshole! Is anybody gonna say something, or shut your f***ing mouth? Hey, have some manners, you freak. Says the god of death. Says the man who tried to destroy an entire town. Hey, that's my thing! Hey, gentlemen, can we all shut up for a second? Something's not right here. Yeah, why is that ass here? I mean, didn't he try to get so many dogs killed? You. Guys, they're talking about that we're not produced by Blue Sky Studios. No I come from the Simpsons movie, man. I mean, literally, I'm from the Simpsons. Of course I'm not produced by Blue Sky Studios. Hey, Nigel, can you explain to me why you went full-on Shakespearean in your sequel? I am an actor. The world is my stage. Bitch, you were in one movie. Yeah, and it wasn't even that clever. It was just called Fly Hard, which was basically just a ripoff of Die Hard. You know what? All of you can all a lot of some stick them up and make sure to keep until you guys start. God. Damn. I know we're all villains, but damn. I know I said some things in the past, but that was just pure savagery. Well, he does eat other birds, so... Oh, so he's a cannibal. Yes, I am. Now go yourselves. What exactly are you here for? I didn't do anything. I was just trying to bring order to the jungle by possibly murdering thousands of innocent who's who live in that tiny little speck. Look, lady, I'm all about destroying nature, but that right there just seems a little pathetic and kind of a genocidal thing if you think about it. Hey, why are you talking to this asshole? Young man, I do not accept that kind of language in here. Plus, what did he do that was so bad? He killed Beyonce's character! Wait, what? Oh, come on. Are you guys still mad about that? Look, I was just trying to assassinate the queen so that I could take over the forest. Yeah, but she was voiced by Beyonce and you killed her, you son of a bitch! Hey guys, what's going on here? He killed Beyonce's character! You're really not gonna let that go, aren't you? Nope. So what is your big deal? My name is Killian. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a guess. You are the combination of every James Bond villain ever. What? No, that's not true. Yep, he is. No, I am not. I am Killian. I am a cyber-enhanced terrorist, seeking revenge on the organization that killed my friends. That is definitely something every James Bond villain would say. Morons. Okay, so La Muerte thinks that we should be in couples counseling. I mean, just because I cheated on one bit doesn't mean that, hey guys, I just found out that we're being bought by a major corporation. What? This can't be real. Man, is that what capitalism is like? Huh. I guess I can see why everyone hates me. Wait, what does this mean for Blue Sky Studios? They're shutting it down! Oh, good lord. Wait, are we still gonna get more sequels for Ice Age? No, you guys are gonna get a spin-off with Buck. Wait. Does that mean Rio is not gonna get a third movie? Oh, you guys are, but you guys are not gonna be animated by Blue Sky Studios. Guys, this is terrible. I mean, who in the right mind would think they could just buy another movie studio? Hey, are you guys the new recruits? It's Disney, isn't it? This video is not sponsored by Mortal Kombat 1, but I actually wish. Now, on with the sketch. Where am I?
JJ
That's me.
versus Scorpion.
Wait, what?
Ready?
Guys, wait a minute.
Fight.
Wait a minute. Time out or pause or whatever the that you guys do up there. Stop! I'm not gonna fight this guy. Are you crazy? This guy has weapons. Look, I'm a human being, but I don't carry with me. At least give me a chance to arm myself.
Choose your weapon.
12 seconds later.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Ready? Fight.
That was easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Motherfucker, are you serious? I just shot him in the head. I mean, how is he alive?
Fight.
Are you crazy? You know what? I refuse.
Listen to me, you ass. You either fight or die.
Okay. I mean, do you know how hard it is to reload this shit? I mean, seriously. You know, you should just be glad I had one extra bullet in there.
Finish him.
Really? Give me a second. Well, yeah.
Wins.
Finally.
Next challenger, Sub-Zero.
This. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. Hey, let him go. Let him go, man. That's enough. All right, fine. Davy Jones, what the hell is your problem? What's my problem? It's that motherfucking piece of shit, Jack Sparrow! Captain Jack Sparrow. Shut the up! Look, man, if you could have just killed him in the first place, none of this would have ever happened! Are you upset because Will had you killed, or is it because he killed your pet? Shut up, or I'll throw you in the abyss! Oh, please, I've been cursed for years. That ain't gonna do shit. Well, if it's any consolation, I'm actually glad you died. I mean, you were so persistent. Blackbeard, is that you? What the hell happened to you? What do you think? Oh, shit. Yup. I was tricked by Captain Jack Sparrow as well. How? Well, I presumably thought I was drinking the chalice with the mermaid's tear, but instead, Captain Jack Sparrow switched the drinks, and I ended up, disintegrating myself. Damn, that must have been very painful for you, even considering that Captain Jack Sparrow was slapping your daughter's cheeks, but... Good business. It's just, who said that? And just ignore business. Him. That's just Lord Beckett. It's just good business. It's just good business. It's just... What the hell happened to him? Beats me. It's just good business. Kind of tragic if you think about it. Really? And yours isn't? Oh, what do you mean? Oh no. This guy right here literally lost his woman because Will was slapping her cheeks. Then he lost his job to Captain Jack Sparrow. He got his job back, sure, but then he got stabbed maliciously by Will's father. We can all agree that this is all Captain Jack Sparrow's fault, right? Yep. See? You know, I don't even know why I'm here. I just worked for the bank. Same here. I'm just a musician that wanted to win $100,000. Yeah, and I'm just a legitimate businessman trying to run an entertainment company. But then again, I was a complete ass to everybody. And I did threaten to kill Buster Moon if he messes up the show. You threatened to kill Buster Moon? What the f*** is wrong with you? I have some issues. More like you're a complete psychopath. I mean, thankfully they took your ass to jail. Okay, then explain me this. What did that bear do to you? Bear? After you and your girlfriend got away, one of the bears snuck onto your car. Really? You don't know what happened, do you? No, but why are you complaining? I'm not the one who lost my daughter. What? That's not true. She loves me. Are you kidding me? You neglected her? You treated her like you called her worthless. No wonder she left you to work for Buster Moon. Oh, speaking of which, Mike, where's the $100,000 you owe to the bank? Wait, $100,000? Well, yeah, he came to the bank asking for a massive loan. You don't have the money, do you? Holy. Alright, everybody, now that we are all here, I just have one little question. How the f*** did we lose to a bunch of f***ing minions? Wait, you lost too? How? I was this close to becoming the ruler of all England, and then they betrayed me. Darling, look, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I don't think they betrayed you. I think you might have just had a little bit of an overreaction. What? Darling, they're f***ing morons. Look, darling, they just forgot about you. Oh, wow. That is awful. So you lost your kingdom. Big f***ing whoop. We were this close to taking over the world.
We had the stone within our grasp.
But they went kung fu on our asses. Forgive me, Lord. Oh, shut up, Nunchuck. Did you ask the Lord for guidance? No. And another question. Why is there a nun on our team? I mean, aren't nuns supposed to be good? Okay, can we not do this? I do not want to go through another religious conundrum. Wait, time out. The minions kicked your asses? God, that is so f***ing pathetic. I mean, you guys had the Zodiac Stone. You guys turned into animals. How did you guys f***ing lose? If you think that was bad, we turned them into a chicken, a goat, and a bunny. That is f***ing hilarious. Okay, I guess that's every Illumination villain here. Not every. Where is Bowser? What? You're silly, man. I don't know who that man is. Sure we all do. He's from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Vector, please don't say that name. Why? What are you guys afraid of? Listen, we're not afraid of him. It's just we're afraid of his employer. Wait, so he's not part of Illumination? Sort of. He's actually a part of Nintendo. Freeze! Put your hands in the air, motherfuckers! Wait, what the hell did we do? You mentioned our name. And you mentioned Bowser. Now, who said our name? It was him! It was Mr. O'Hare! You f***ing son of a... Whoa! Stop! Please! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Who said Bowser? It was Evil Brad, you ass. Now my work here is done. Why are you doing this? Look, I was just saying that Bowser was like one of the best villains Illumination has, ever shown. I literally buy your products. Look. I buy your products. And I have my own copy of the Super Mario Brothers movie on 4K. Good. Now this is your only warning. Poop. Hold on. You mean to tell me you lost to a bunch of woodland creatures? Yes. That is weirdly funny. More like he lost to a bunch of furries. Wait, hold on a minute. Do you even know what a furry means? I have a good question. Why are you such a fucking twat? Whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa! What the hell was that all about? You are a living piece of shit. God damn, sweetheart, calm down. Uh-oh. What did I just say? Sweetheart, is that how you talk to a lady? Shameful. You are a fucking disgrace. I must take my leave. Good idea. And along the way, why don't you eat another endangered species, you fucking murderer? God damn. Seriously, what the hell did I do to piss her off? Well, it might have something to do with the fact that you are just one gigantic ass. Says the guy who wasted his life hunting down little blue people. I mean, I heard they don't even taste good. We've been over this. Look, I hunt them down because I'm trying to get their essence. That's what they all say. Whoa! What the f***? Who are you? I'm Slappy from Goosebumps. Voiced by Jack Black. Hey, listen, shitty. It's Slappy. Whatever. You're not even supposed to be here. This is a room reserved for animation. So why don't you just do us a favor, go in the corner, and go watch your new reboot. Wait, there's gonna be a new reboot? Victor, can you explain to us how you were able to steal the Pyramid of Giza? Simple. Without the shrink ray, I mean, some of us have seen you gadgets. All you carry around is a piranha gun and a squid launcher. And did you also paint the pyramid to look like the sky? I mean, how were you able to do that in just one day? And what's up with you and sea creatures? Okay, that is enough. Look, I am Vector. I commit crimes with both direction and magnitude. And daddy's money. Oh, snap. What the f*** did you just say? You heard me, pendejo. You think we're that stupid? We know that your dad has been endorsing you to succeed. And where did that get you? Stuck on the moon. Exactly. You're right. And this is coming from a guy who faked his own death. Also, how the hell are you alive? Didn't you, blow up in a volcano or something? I wanted to go out in the most macho way possible. Sounds like you need help, says the guy who lost his TV show and can't move on.
He needs some milk!
So you're telling me that your plan to get revenge on the Easter Bunny was to take over his job and give kids bugs? Yep, that's dumb. What do you mean? Look, my plan was to start an uprising against the humans who threw us away. It just sounds like as if you just want his job. Well, yes, it's the best job in the world. Also, I never heard of an Easter Bunny riding a sleigh with flying chicks. That just sounds like you just, like as if he just stole Santa's job. Did somebody say Santa? What? No, I didn't mean to say it like that. Hold on, is that the Grinch? Hey man, what are you doing here? This is a room reserved for villains. What? I do consider myself a villain. I stole Christmas, and then you gave it back. Then your heart grew 3 inches that day. Also, your heart grew? Bro, I think you need to see a doctor or something. A doctor? Please, man, I don't need a doctor. Look, I feel my heart. You know what? I'm just gonna head out. Also, a sleigh? That's how the Easter Bunny moves around? Yeah? I can see why you guys have the lowest rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Says the bunny whose movie is just Toy Story, but with pets. God damn! I was once a circus owner who has lost everything in my tiger. So I decided I'm going to give back to the community by being your therapist. So, I want you to speak to me. Wait, but why the hell am I here? I don't consider myself a villain. Really? Really? What? You destroyed an entire forest and possibly some parts of the world, and all for a f***ing need? I think I'm gonna hurl. But it has 1,000 uses. Whatever. Okay, I am sensing a lot of tension here. You wanna talk about tensions? Look, I may have destroyed the forest, but I learned my lessons. But this man didn't give a f***. All because he was selling air just for a quick buck. That's how my business works, you stupid old f***. All I do is make a quick buck. But I'm not a f***ing duck. What? Hey, what's going on in here? Can you explain to me why they're rhyming? We're Dr. Seuss characters. We always rhyme. But you don't. Well, the narrator does all the rhyming. Okay, is there a way where I can understand what they're truly saying? Put these on. These are Seuss translators. All right, let's see what they're actually saying. It's funny and rich that you're calling me a villain, considering that not only you polluted the air, dumped toxic waste in the water. I mean, I just heard that some kid swam in there and started to glow. I think he might have cancer or something, sir. Sacrifices must be made for my business. Okay, you know what? I try to be nice, but I'm just gonna come out and say this. You are a mother piece of who should and ass. Holy cheeseburger. You already said that for the 7th time. I just want my goddamn watermelon. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm asking this damn machine to give me a watermelon-elephant. Or a melephant. What the are you saying, you stupid sucker? Whoa, you kissed your mother with that mouth? No, I kissed another woman's with this mouth. You are so vulgar. Why, thank you. And look, I apologize for my behavior. It's just that my life was ruined by a sausage. That's what she said. Woohoo! Who the are you supposed to be? Hey, yo, I'm Tank from Surf's Up. Hey, look, you already made an appearance in the last episode, so why don't you just step outside and off? Well, that was mean, and I was considered an ass. You know what? If you all have a problem, why don't you take it up with this? I don't have a problem, but it seems that you have a serious case of anger issues. Who the invited this bitch? Do you got a problem with me? Well, I don't have a problem, but these guys do. Your movie is actually the reason why we never had a Popeye movie. It was going to be magnificent. So why don't you just do us all a favor and off, you God damn. Hey everybody, this is JJ here saying that, I had to painfully watch the Emoji Movie so that I could make this skit. So can you guys do me a favor and like and follow my channel, please? Thank you. Excuse me, where the hell am I? The way I see it? Prison. Prison, you say? Probably. But I was a good guy in your movie. A good guy? Didn't you guys steal a bunch of eggs from the birds and planning to eat them? Well, yes, but those are someone's children. Yeah, so? It boggles me at the fact that they teamed up with you, considering the amount of horrible you've done to them. You were going to destroy my island. Okay, first off, I was aiming for Bird Island because of my ex-fiance. And 2, my guys just miscalculated the trajectory. So wait, you weren't going to destroy my island? Wait. Oh yes, I actually was going to destroy your island. What? Why? Instead of having 1 island paradise, why not 2? You're f***ing insane. What the hell happened to you? Seriously? What? Didn't they tell you that my fiance left me at the altar? Oh shit, I forgot about that part. And I was pregnant with his child. Wait, this is that mighty eagle guy we're talking about here, right? And I had to raise her alone on a frozen, seal-infested iceberg of a f***ing island. Okay, we get it. You live in a terrible neighborhood. Look, wouldn't it be easier if you just stopped complaining and f***ing move on? Have you played the games? It's clear to me that you guys don't f***ing move on as well.